welcome back to my channel. It's me, BrittanyBearMakeup here, and today I am trying brand new products. So I am going to be giving you guys my honest opinion. I'm going to be giving you my first impressions. I used a lot of these products to create this look today, so you guys are going to get the tea so you don't have to waste or spend your money on things that aren't worth it. Make sure you guys turn on your post notifications and subscribe to my channel, and keep on watching because there is a little surprise at the end of this video, a big giveaway, and let's get started.
You are now rocking with
Brittany, bitch.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start out like I always do in every tutorial with my eye makeup. And for today, I'm going to be using my LOUISE eye primer because this is just an eye primer that I use all the time. I'm gonna go into my brushes, and these are Luxie brushes. I've heard a lot of people talk about Luxie brushes for the past year, and I really was excited to just dive in and see if there really is a quality difference from a higher end brush as opposed to something a little more inexpensive. So today I'm gonna be using this little brush kit that they have, and I'm gonna be applying all my makeup with these bad boys. So the brush that I'm gonna start off with is 211. It's a small concealer brush, and I'm gonna dip it into my LOUISE eye primer and apply this all over my eye. All right guys, so I'm pressing the product in, and I have to say these brushes are really soft. You can tell the quality is pretty amazing. Like, they feel sturdy. I love the little accents of rose gold that they have. This is their purple brushes with rose gold accents, and so far I'm kind of really impressed with the way it's delivering. So today I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. This is a palette really directed towards all of those everyday colors, especially colors for myself that I naturally gravitate towards. It would be pretty for like a brown smoky eye. It has some beautiful shimmers. I've never tried this palette. It's brand new right from the box. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to begin. I'm going to be taking another Luxie brush. This is the Tapered Blending Brush number 205. I'm going to be going into the shade Nude. It's a very soft taupey brown, and we're going to go ahead and work this into the crease. So I'm gonna start at the corner and blend it in. I'm really curious to see if these brushes kind of help the blending process. So right now I'm making little circular movements. Everything seems really nice. I feel like the product is definitely applying to the eye. The brush is doing an amazing job. Guys, I wanna just comment, these are hella soft brushes. Like, if you've ever tried a Luxie brush, you definitely can feel that the fibers and the hairs are extremely soft. So now I kind of want to bump it up a notch, and I want to try another color from this palette. This is really pretty the way they set it up. You have like very natural, then you have some rose golds, then you have like a little bit of pop of color, but once again, all in the nude family. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the shade Cocoa, and I'm going to dip the same brush, and we're just going to kind of darken up the crease a little bit. I'm really obsessed with the colors that they chose for this palette. I do have to say, guys, it's doing a really nice job on my eyes, and I feel like it really complements someone who's more of the olive complected skin tone. And this brush, you guys, I am so impressed with these brushes. Like, they are so soft on the eyes. I'm like falling asleep as I'm doing my own makeup. And like, I feel like my blending game is so much stronger. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken up that crease a little bit, and I'm going to go into this brush from Luxie, 231, and I'm going to go into the shade Truffle, which is the darkest shade from this palette, and I'm going to apply it just to the corner of the eye in a small C. You guys, this palette is very pigmented, and I am not getting any fallout from these darker shades, which I'm really impressed about, because typically I get fallout when I'm working with any type of eyeshadow palette. It's very normal. This one right here, I mean, it's so creamy, very blendable, and the pigment is there with just a little bit of tap of the brush. Alright, so as you can see, I went ahead and cut the crease. I am going to go back into that same brush that I used to press in my eye primer, and I'm going to go into the tan palette, and I'm going to use this nude shade right here, and I'm going to pack this onto the eye. You guys, I have to say I'm really impressed with this Too Faced palette. It is doing such an incredible job. I don't want to overhype it or anything like that, but having that it's my first time working with it, I feel like the pigment is so beautiful, and this would really be a nice palette to have for every day. There's a lot of versatility in this palette. Alright guys, so I want to talk to you guys about some new products that I got for the face today, and one of them is actually a drugstore product, which I know you guys are going to be excited about, and I'm excited to try it to see how I feel about it. So this is the new Revlon Prime Plus Perfecting Plus Smoothing Makeup Primer. From my understanding, they came out with a total of 3. One is mattifying, one's hydrating, one's more smoothing. And today I'm gonna try out the smoothing because I have a little bit of texture going on and I really love a good silicone-based primer. I'm not sure if this is silicone-based, but I'm hoping it is because that is what I like to use on my face. So this is what it looks like on my skin. It feels like a thick, almost like a hyaluronic acid. It's a mixture between a very hydrating lotion as well as like that silicone texture. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my face. And I'm gonna really focus it on areas that I have more pores and just like laugh lines and all of that really depressing stuff that we don't want to talk about. Doesn't really have a strong scent to it. Feels pretty good. Very sticky, I would say, on my skin. All right, so once you kind of like apply it all over your face, it mattifies a little bit, but I do have to say that it's more on the sticky end, which I'm not too fond of, that texture. I don't really like having, I don't know, that like feel to my skin. So we're gonna see if it does any miracles when I apply the foundation. Today, I was going to try out the new beauty sponges. These are from Dose of Colors and they just launched. There's a whole bunch of different shapes of them. So for foundation, we're gonna be trying the new Makeup Forever Reboot foundation. It is for brightness, smooths, firms, hydrates, and evens out your skin tone. That is what it's promising that it is going to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a pump of this foundation. It looks like it could possibly be somewhat close to my skin tone, but it's gonna look a little scary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually tone it down a little and I'm going to apply the other one that they sent me. Same formula, so it shouldn't change the formula. I'm just mixing colors. And I'm gonna begin pressing this into the skin. This sponge is super soft, by the way, guys. I'm liking how it feels. I like that it's really big, actually. I feel like I love the size of the Beauty Blender, but I'm a huge fan when I can get a bigger sponge. I feel like it just applies my makeup a little bit better. So I'm actually really impressed with the little color that I came up with. I mixed the colors 405 and Y335, just in case anyone wants to know. And this created like a really nice color that actually really works with the way the rest of my body looks. So I went ahead and did a total of probably 5 pumps of this foundation, and the coverage of it is very, I would say, like medium coverage, so I can still see some imperfections under my skin, which a lot of people actually like. They like their skin to still look natural but have that even skin tone. It feels nice on the skin. I would say it's definitely very hydrating. I don't feel sticky. I don't feel like it's overpowering or that I'm even wearing any makeup. It almost feels like I just put a hydrating lotion on my skin. So I like the breathability of this foundation, and I feel like I did a great job covering my face. Now, personally for myself, I like more of a full coverage foundation. Even though I don't mind seeing any of these imperfections, I like to be hella glam, super snatched. So for me, I would say that this is a great foundation for someone out there who is looking for that medium coverage. I have to say that more or less, it did a great job, and so far, I'm impressed. So my girl VanityMakeup, she has been in the industry for almost just as long as I have, I would say. She has created her own makeup line. It's this huge PR package. So she went ahead and created a total of 5 master shades, and inside each shade there is 3 colors. So you have your fair, your light, your medium, your tan, and your dark. So she definitely was inclusive when she was creating her brand, which I do really love. For myself, I like a bright highlight, but I'm not sure which one to go for. So let me open these. So this right here is going to be your lightest trio. You're gonna have a contour shade, you're gonna have a highlighter, and then this is almost like a cream highlighter. I've never used something like this in my life, and I don't know if this would even look good on me. I don't know how to use it. So that is definitely interesting. And then on her medium, she has her contour shade, she has her light under eye highlight to highlight, and then she has another one of those pretty cream highlighters. So today I feel like I am just really tan, so I'm gonna go directly into her medium trio. And I'm actually going to be using one of these little Luxie brushes. This is the 510 foundation brush, and I'm gonna start with my highlight. So I'm gonna go into her highlighting shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply this under my eye. I haven't cream highlighted like this in so long that I always get really scared when I do it because I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm gonna love it. I don't know if it's gonna work with the other products that I tend to use on my face. This is gonna definitely be interesting. So the product is very creamy. I'm pressing it on to the skin with this brush. I'm gonna do my chin and then the corners. Just like that. Bam, hello. I'm gonna do the bridge of my nose, and then a small circle on the forehead just to kind of highlight the forehead a little bit. Now, what I'm gonna do is, because I don't know how this product reacts, if it dries up, how it looks, I'm gonna go directly into blending it out. So taking that sponge, I'm gonna press it underneath the skin and kind of let you guys know what I think about the coverage. The coverage of this concealer or this highlighter, I would say it looks really pretty on the skin. It's very hydrating. So that is actually really surprising for me, because back in the day when I used to cream contour, I feel like one of the reasons why I stopped doing it was that a lot of the creams would dry up and they would almost feel like tar under my eyes. But the formula of this cream is very, very hydrating under the skin. So even though it's brightening me up, it's actually adding that moisture to where it looks bright, vivid, and not too overpowering. Creating face products as your first ever makeup product, I give VanityMakeup so much props, you guys, because it's so scary, especially in today's society. You have to make sure that you have the right shades, that you have, you know, the right formula, and there's just so much that goes into that. I definitely want to say, guys, that this alone, for her to just create this, is really, really awesome, and I'm really proud of her, and I definitely think that as of now, right now, like, I'm impressed with the way everything is looking. I am going to now cream contour, so I'm going to go into her same palette, and I'm going to go into her darker shade right here. I'm going to begin by slightly just applying a little bit of product. I don't want to apply too much. Just kind of pressing it all over the face to warm it up. The jawline, under the lip. Alright guys, so now that I've applied my contour, I'm going to go in with my sponge and I'm going to go ahead and begin blending it out. I definitely want to take note, guys, that her cream contours are super blendable and they're very creamy on the skin. They give that very natural skin texture to it and it doesn't feel sticky or overpowering. So now that we've gone ahead and we've done all the highlighting, the contouring, I'm going to set my face with setting powder. Now, I wanted to use brand new products for all of this tutorial. However, I didn't get any new setting powders. Like, no one's launching new setting powders. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna use the basic ones that I always use, my CoverGirl mixed with my Huda, to create a nice bright highlight. So here we have it. I'm just gonna go in and pack the product. When I was talking about the sponge, I sounded very unimpressed, like it wasn't doing anything. But I do want to mention that the more I use it, it's very freaking soft. And it is actually doing a really good job blending everything out. So I am impressed. And even though I say sponges are sponges, I feel like this is one you can get excited for. All right, so I'm packing it all over the face, making sure we blend. All right, guys, so I'm gonna break my habit, which is so hard for me to do. So I'm changing up my bronzer today. And you guys know that I'm a die-hard bronzer person for Hula. But this is a Too Faced limited edition bronzer. I just recently got this. It's actually really cute. I'm assuming this is a dog. So I'm gonna pick up my Luxie 504 brush. I'm gonna place it into the bronzer. I'm really focused getting more of the brown shade as opposed to this shimmery shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and work this into the cheekbones. Okay, not too bad. I want to say that these brushes are hella soft though, so this is definitely helping the application. I feel like it's so smooth. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of blotchy, as strange as that sounds. I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but like this bronzer, I'm gonna press it in. Okay, let me keep using it so before I give you guys my thoughts. So I'm gonna go ahead and work this around the rim of my forehead. Just kind of placing it everywhere. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised that the bronzer itself is working because it looks like it's just like highlighters in a pan. So I'm shocked that it's even bronzing myself up. I do want to mention that. Alright guys, so overall, even though it's cute and aesthetically pleasing to look at, this is one of those products that I wouldn't say I feel like you must have. Unless you like really love animals and you need this in your collection. That is that. So that's my impression on the bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose really quickly and do my eyebrows. And then when I come back, we are gonna finish off with some other new products that I wanted to show you guys. So stay tuned. All right guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm now gonna go into my lashes. Now, Salon Perfect lashes are just some of my favorite lashes of all time. So you guys know I had my collaboration with them, which is right over here. And these are 614s. Now, these aren't necessarily new. This is not a first impressions, but this is definitely a lash that I wanna share with you guys in this video, because if you are looking for affordable lashes at a good price that are gonna give you that top quality, just beautiful hairs, 614 from Salon Perfect are definitely those lashes. So they are very wispy, they are cat-eyed, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some adhesive and apply these to my lash line. Alright, Bear Fam, so now that I went ahead and I finished off my eye makeup and everything along those lines, I want to finish off today's little first impressions with a package that I got maybe a week or two ago. This is from Dose of Colors, and they came out with these nude sets of liquid lipsticks. So this is called their Truffle Dose of Colors. Basically, the colors here are more on the nude mauve side. So today, I'm going to create a lip combo using this. So it has 3 lip shades and a lip pencil. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips. As you guys can see, lining my lips, I do want to mention that the pencil does work good. However, I personally like the regular standard pencils, like you guys already know, my Sweet Tea, all of those. Those are like my go-to lip pencils. I feel like I get a better application when applying it. What's cool about this though is that it's a retractable pen, so you can save your product and you can just like, you know, make it go up, make it go down, depending on how much you want to use it. So now I'm going to go in with a lip color. I'm going to try this one right here. This is called Truffle, and I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to the color of lip liner. Dose of Colors has a great formula. It definitely is very creamy on the lips, hydrating. I would say they have one of the best liquid lipstick formulas out there, to be completely honest. Alright, so now that I've applied it, this color is growing on me, you guys. It's like a mauve pink. I feel like you guys are gonna really like this lip color. What's cool about this lipstick is that my lips don't feel super dry, they don't look dry, and it's long lasting. So that's actually very promising in itself. Alright guys, so that basically concludes today's video, but I do have a little surprise for my Bear Fam. I wanted to do a giveaway in today's video. I'm so grateful for all of you guys who actually watch my videos from beginning to end, and you guys mean so much to me. So I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to get some amazing products or to win some amazing products. And the first product, I'm going to be giving one of you lucky winners all of these shades of concealer. So whether you're a makeup artist or maybe you just want to hook your friends up or whatever it is, you guys are going to get this amazing PR package from ColourPop Cosmetics with amazing concealers in it. I also wanted to do Lorax. So you're going to get a beautiful body shimmer as well as the brush, a brand new beauty sponge, and you're going to be getting Huda Beauty's matte and metal eyeshadows. These are super fun, super cool. So if you guys want a beautiful look, these are awesome. You're gonna get a total of 5 of these. Winner will be announced in the next video, so you have to watch the next video in order to find out if you win. Alright guys, so my post notification shout out goes to my girl, Lala. Thank you so much for having your post notifications on. Make sure you guys turn them on and comment when done. I will see all of my Bear family in the next video, and good luck on the giveaway. Make sure you guys come back to see if you won. Bye guys.